Hello, Kirsten. Mind my head being cut off here. I want to make sure that you can kind of see the neck of the guitar a little bit more than my beautiful face here, but that's okay. So today, this week, I want to talk to you about our bar chords. I know that we've been working heavily on rhythm and chord transitions, so obviously keep going down that path. That's an amazing, amazing thing to do. It's going to help our hands out a lot. It's going to teach us some rhythm with our strumming hand while getting us the ability to change chords fluently. Anyway, so what we're going to talk about today is bar chords, because a lot of the music that you like to listen to is going to utilize these. So we're going to talk first about bar chords, starting with the root note on the first string, or lowest string right here. So for the sake of this argument, I will give you a sheet, obviously, that kind of shows you these shapes, but they really can traverse all the way around the neck pretty easily, as long as we're just changing that given root note. So we're going to start on the 3rd fret here, okay? And the idea of the bar chord is just that we're barring the whole chord with our first finger, and then we're going to add on to that, right? So it's going to be hard. It's going to be really, really tough on these fingers because we are expecting them to do something they've never done before. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to put our first finger on the 3rd fret, and then we're going to bar it all the way across. From there, you're going to make a similar shape to what you would do for your E major chord, which is like this, right? But instead, it'd be like you're starting it with your middle finger, like this, okay? And then we're going to slide that up where your ring finger and your pinky finger are on the 5th fret, and your middle finger is on the 4th. And then you're going to throw that bar down across the 3rd. So like I said, it's similar to your E major, and if you looked at your E major, technically all the open strings are being the bars there. But when we slide it up to the 3rd fret, the G right there is our root note, so that defines the name of the chord. So right here, with this shape, is a G major bar chord. Just like that. Okay, simple enough. Let's slide back down to our E again. So remember, E major here, to make that a minor, all we do is pick up our first finger, in this case our middle finger, and it looks like that, right? So either like this or like this. Now again, slide that up to the 5th fret, okay, and then bar on the 3rd. Now, I know my middle finger looks like it's in the way there, but it's not touching anything. But now with the middle finger off, we have a G minor chord, as you can see there. So you can hear the difference too. Major, happy. Minor, sad. Okay? And we can transpose that all around the neck. So if we would like to make it an A, all we got to do is go to the 5th fret now for our bar. Making it the major. It's A major. And then lift up the middle finger. A minor. Same exact chord, actually, just in a different spot as the one that we learned right here. A major, A major. Sounds exactly the same, right? Just one extra note in there at the end. And same for our A minor. See? Very, very nice. Now let's talk about using the 2nd string, or our A string, as the root note, which means we're not going to play the E string at all here, okay? So again, for the sake of our argument, let's refer back to our A chord. That shape is going to carry around with us all the way here, okay? So we're going to take that A and we're going to slide that all the way up to the 5th fret again, and we're going to bar, this time starting with the C note on the 2nd string there. And we're going to bar all the way down, and now this is going to be a C major chord. Just like that. Okay? To make it a minor, similar to our A minor, bounce back down here. Remember, pick up the pinky, throw down the index finger on the 1st fret of the B string. There is our minor chord, okay? Now we kind of got to do a little bit of an inversion. We need to use our last 3 fingers there. But if you do that and you slide it now up again to the 5th fret for the pinky and the ring finger, and then the middle finger on the 4th fret, we'll slap that bar down again. Now we have a C minor chord. So C minor, C major. Likewise, if we like to turn that into a D, all we do is slide it up 2 frets to our root D note right there. Same thing, D major and D minor. So what I want you to do is incorporate these major and minor chords in your strumming and rhythm exercises, because I know that the bar chords are going to be quite hard, but these are good practice because they're going to strengthen our hand, they're going to strengthen the bar hand, or the bar finger especially, but overall this is going to be a good exercise for you to move around on. And in any sequence you want, if you just want to go G to A to C to D, or if you want to go G, D, A, and C, that's cool too. Anyway, that's all for this week. Kirsten, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. And I have a sheet right here that I'm going to upload so you can look at that as well and reference what I'm talking about for this video. All right, have a good week, and I'll have another video for you next week. All right, bye.